It's your boy Angel to the City once again, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back for part 4 of getting yourself more out there. Like I said again, forgive me that I've not talked about Sway in the morning like I told y'all I was. But here's the thing once again, getting yourself more out there. Again, I'm not saying y'all shouldn't care about what y'all put out there. I'm not saying y'all shouldn't care about what you tweet away, what you Facebook post away. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is get yourself more out there and invest in vibrant ways that you can think of and want to do. But at the same time, you got to realize you're still being You got to realize again, we already been watched over by God's all-seeing eye, which is the eye of providence. But you got to realize again, the devil seeks to be like God, and that's one of the reasons why he has all this hacking, tracking, and data mining even existing to begin with, really, if you think about it, because he wants to be like God, and he can't be like God because there's only one God. I'm a Baptist Christian, so that's the reason why I say that. But it's the matter, you got to realize that's why he got all this hate. He got all this data mining, hacking, tracking, tap wiring, all that other stuff. Again, that's why you have, again, that's one of the reasons why obviously you have stuff like, again, CIA, FBI, all these government agencies that's all they're doing is data mining you because of that exact reason. It's all satanic. It's all demonic. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that's why I've been decoded. The reason why I don't love this country anymore, of the USA. I've been decoded that. I've been decoded that. I really have, because they tell you, they can tell you all they want. And the reason why they do that is for cybersecurity, to watch out for terrorists. No, because again, if you know who secretly runs the show when it comes to, again, shadow government, and again all against secret societies that I've mentioned multiple times, like again Bilderberg, Illuminati, Rothschild, Rockefeller. Again, you study those societies, they're the real terrorists. Okay, they're the real terrorists out there. And what that means, ladies and gentlemen, again, is the biggest point in the founding father principle of, I mean, of, it's like saying that excuse of cybersecurity and so we can watch out for terrorists. It's a hoax. It's a hoax for a. It's just a. I want to say it's like a pullover sheet. Actually, it's a cover story for a bigger, more sinister, satanic, and evil plot and program. It is so believable that the hierarchies of this planet, if they're not controlled by demons, they are working hand in hand with demons to again bring about the worst. And I mean about the worst, again, to bring about, again, you guys should know, oh yeah, satanic New World Order. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not, the puzzle's not hard to decode. The U.S., again, is the center of all of it. Like they said before, New Babylon, pretty much. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're getting data, and this was the USA is not the land of the free and the home of the brave, and that, again, that's another plot and ploy set out there. That's another plot and ploy. You have so many other truthers exposing that's something I'm exposing right now on YouTube. It's all around, on YouTube, maybe even SoundCloud. What I'm saying is, again, ladies and gentlemen, you're not. This is the land of the mentally enslaved and the home of the New World Order. Is my best opinion on what the USA is these days. The land of the mentally enslaved and the home of the New World Order. Every dang thing, every dang system pretty much is rigged. The education system is rigged. The political system is rigged. The entertainment industry is rigged. The music industry is rigged. The clothing, fashion, design industry is rigged. It's rigged with the evil, satanic, Luciferian occult symbolisms. Again, systems and symbolisms. I'm not saying y'all shouldn't. I'm not saying anybody out there who wants to become a teacher. I'm not saying you shouldn't go become a teacher. No, that's where your passion is. Go and become a teacher, professor, but do it for the right things, so you can hopefully help fight spiritual warfare and get people on the right track on where they really should be in life. I'm not saying you shouldn't go into the fashion designing industry. Again, do it for the right things. Help fight spiritual warfare and get yourself out there well known to where people are wearing clothing that glorifies Christ. 116 and unashamed. Instead of all this satanic and demonic stuff. The political system, the same thing. I'm not saying don't go into politics because it's rigged. It's the same thing with music and entertainment. I'm not saying don't go in those businesses because they're rigged. Go into those businesses if that's what your passion is. But just know it's rigged. To where if you go into it, you should be going into it really so you can help fight spiritual warfare. By producing great entertainment and music that glorifies Christ and opens up people's eyes to the big corporate schemes, the big satanic, evil, Illuminati, Rothschild, devil, corporate schemes. Okay? And that's that, Because again, if God allows us to live the next 10, 20 years, maybe 40, I know that is good. I just know I'm running for president. Then just know I'm running for president. Then of this United States, if this United States is still around and it's not a complete wasteland, but whom I can't. If it's a wasteland, that just may encourage me to run more because I can turn that wasteland around into against something that's not a wasteland, something that God can be proud of. Our God in heaven can be proud of. Again, he's the one and true only God that there is. But again, other people got their own philosophies about that. Again, you got to realize this stuff was again in Transformers movie. I forgot which one it was. It was Transformers Darker Than Moon. How Shia LaBeouf has said, so humans are working with the Decepticons. Yeah, that's like saying in real life it's like, yeah, humans are working with demons. Humans are hand in hand working with demons to help bring about all this evil twist of one of the biggest things they're trying to do these days is twist around the gender. Twist around the gender. And again, if that ain't some of the most crappiest stuff I've ever heard, it just doesn't make any sense. It's just so crappy. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, just note again, Miley Cyrus is hosting the VMAs. I forgot when the VMAs is. I don't know if it was tonight or not, but I had to check right quick. Today's date is the 24th. I think the VMAs is the 28th of. I think it's the 28th. I think if it's just note that it's a rumor since she's hosting it to have a ton of garbage in it. But hey, look what she did in 2013 VMAs, and you tell yourself right in there what it's gonna have in it. The biggest point, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just trying to make it out to you, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact being that I look at loving this country like you're loving a sick and satanic lost nation. Because again, you got to realize who are the corporate masters of it. You're not free, and you're not free. That may have been. I don't think that was ever true. I don't think that was ever true. If you think about it, that probably was never true. And definitely, that's something to get you taking pride in the USA. Which again, look at it. Guys, look at the corruptness of this country. Look at the corruptness of every other country, and we got to realize again what the Bible prophecies say. that any man that were to love the world, that the love of the Father is not in him, and have no fellowship with the with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them and whatnot. I mean, yeah, God does tell you to obey obey the laws and the rules of the land, but I definitely believe that God has personally told me when you go wrong is when you start loving the land. I feel like God personally tells me that yes, Nate, you supposed to obey the laws and the rules of the land, but I feel like God personally tells me has told me that where you go wrong is you go wrong when you start loving the land, you know, and whatnot, you know. Just keep those scriptures in mind and whatnot. But ladies and gentlemen, sorry I'm not. I still sorry I'm still haven't talked about sway in the morning yet. A lot of y'all probably like, yeah, NJ, when you gonna get to sway in the morning? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that very soon. But like I say, all the Facebook data mining, all that, everything like that. I'm just saying, if y'all want to get yourself out there, do it. But just know, just know, God, trust in God first. God of everything, God of money. Jesus above all. You know, simple as that. 116 and unashamed. And just know, be careful for still what you put out there, whether it's audio tape or whether it's on camera, because it can be used against you in a court of law, and it can come back to ruin your life in the most negative ways. So be careful what you put out there in any type of way. Okay, God first, and just to the city out.